What is up, YouTube? I have a battle here against BlakBlastoise. Most of you probably know him already, but if you don't, I will leave the link in the description below. So I lead here with my lead elf, like usual, and I'm planning next time I have a battle for you guys, I'm going to have a real team for you. I'm just throwing random people together right now, but it seems to be working out. But anyways, back to the battle. I just set up my stealth rocks here, predicting that he probably knows I have the fire blast, since all lead elves usually carry the fire blast. He goes right for the gyro ball here, and it does a good amount of damage. So finally I decided just to go for the fire blast. And like I said, I don't know if this one's heat proof or levitate or what it is. I really don't know anything about it yet. So I'm just watching it go down, and it does a good chunk, so I'm thinking, you know, it'd probably just levitate. And he just sets up this trick room. And looking at my team, I have a very fast team. All my guys are like over 300 speed, so I'm thinking, oh shit. I did not want to deal with this trick room team here. So he withdraws them, and he goes in this heat ramp, predicting me to go for the fire blast, I'm guessing. So I just take my elf back, and I go into my Gengar, because I was predicting maybe he would go for the explosion, but, you know, I don't know why he wouldn't, now thinking about it. But knowing my Gengar can't even outspeed this thing or do nothing to it, I just go right into my Gyarados here just to take the fire move, which I'm predicting he goes for. He goes for the fire blast here. He hits me. It does a little less than half damage on my Gyarados, but what really gets me here is that burn. This burn. And this Gyarados was the only counter I had to this heat ran on this team. So right when I got burned, I know this thing was crippled, so I knew this thing's going to be useless to me. So on this switch here, I just go for the Dragonite to get some sort of attack back, just anything, because I just predicted this switch. So I dance up, and he goes back in his Bronzong, and right here, I'm just going to go for the stabbed waterfall, just to get as much damage as possible on this thing, even though I know with the burn and everything, it is not going to kill him. And I'm getting ahead of myself because Trick Room, he is first. So, since Trick Room, he goes first, and I keep forgetting this is up. Does not kill me, it leaves me in deep red. But then I finally go for the waterfall here, and it will not kill him, of course. It's barely going to do much of anything. It brings him down to a little yellow. So he gets his leftovers recovery here, and the burn just kills my Gyarados off here. So my Red Bull faints, and thank God the things go back to normal, even though he has this out, and I know he's just going to set it up once more. I go for the Hidden Power with Celebi, and I won with Hidden Power Fire and Hidden Power Ice, and I was hoping it was Fire, but sadly it was Ice, so I'm thinking, what the hell am I going to do to kill this Bronzong? And I swear he could have probably just, you know, kept this Bronzong and just did work to my whole team, but he ends up getting taken out. So I take the Celebi back, and I go into my Metagross here, and right on the switch, he goes for the explosion, and my Metagross takes it pretty well. Good thing I went into the Metagross, because it does a little more than half damage on the Metagross. So the Trick Room is up still, and Metagross is my slowest Pokemon I have on my team. So whatever he sends out, and this Scarfran he sends out, which I know my Metagross is faster than, just because from watching his videos, I know he carries the Iron Ball, whatever the hell he carries on it, so kind of a little bit of cheater there, but whatever. And I have the Oka Berry on him, so I was hoping he would go for the Fire Blast, but he goes for the Earth Power, and it's going to kill off my Metagross. So he kills my Metagross. I'm not looking very good right now, but things will turn around for me. I go into my Gengar. He's still faster because of the Trick Room. Goes for the Fire Blast here. Ah, jeez. Goes for the Fire Blast, and this is going to bring him down to my Sash. Now on this, I go right for the Destiny Bond, because I know the Trick Room's still going to be up one more turn, so if he attacks me, it's going to kill this Heatran. Like I said, I don't have a counter to this Heatran anymore since my Gyarados is dead. So he just decides to switch off, and he goes into this Claydol, and this is probably the first good thing that goes for me in the battle. So I just go for the Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball does a good chunk of damage, does a little bit more than half. So I know I can kill him with one more. I'm going to decide just to go for the Shadow Ball just because, actually because the rooms, the twist is back to the dimensions this time. So I know I can outspeed him. Hit him with the Shadow Ball and I can just take this Clay Doll out. So I'm just kind of chilling here for a little bit. And I'm so uncomfortable recording this, so sorry guys. I'm shaking a little bit. So he goes into this Dusknoir, which is just a pain in the ass. I hate battling these things. I'm thinking, now my prediction is he's going to set up this trick room again, so I go for the taunt. And he was not expecting this. I was talking to him and he really had no clue what kind of Gengar this was. He was not expecting the taunt or anything. So I taunt him, he can't set up the trick room anymore. And I should have went for the attacking move here, but I just go for the D-Bond just so if he did attack me, I could take out the Dusknoir. So I go for the D-Bond on his Heatran. And sent him faster since the rooms are just regular dimensioned right now. He never got the trick room up. I'm just going to hit him with T-Bolt to see how much damage I can get on him. And it does a good chunk. You know, another one could probably take him out, but it doesn't matter because it's just going to kill off my Gengar here. So it kills my Gengar. And I'm going to go into my Jolteon, which really is the only thing that really I could do to touch it. And I go right for the substitute just to see what he's going to do. I don't know if he was going to switch out, just maybe not wanted to lose his Heatran to a T-Bolt. But he goes for the explosion here and basically just, I don't know, my Jolteon just takes the sub away and he loses Heatran. So that works out perfect for me. So thankfully this Heatran I don't have to deal with anymore because it was just a pain in my ass. Oh jeez, I'm so uncomfortable doing this. So he goes back into this Dusknoir, and I'm just gonna go for the T-Bolt here. And I was not expecting that he was going to go for the Earthquake. He goes for the Earthquake, and it kills me off. I wasn't predicting that at all. I didn't even see that coming at all. So, you know, that kind of wasted my Jolt. So, but good thing I get the lucky paralyze him, and that right there, the paralyze will change the whole outcome of the battle. It really will. That will, you know, affect the outcome of the game later. So, as you'll see later, it will come in handy for me. And he faints. And I'm just going to go right into my Azelf, I believe I go into here. Once he's done getting his leftovers. And I go into my Azelf. And thank God he never sent up rocks or anything, because those usually destroy my lead Zelf. And I just go for the Psychic, seeing hopefully it will kill him, but it doesn't kill him. And that right there is probably what won me the game, that paralyze right there. Because he can't attack me, so I'm just going to get another free Psychic off on him. So just because that Parahacks really probably just, you know, clinched the game for me. So I'm just going to kill off this Dusknoir. And I believe we have a 2-2 right now. And he's going to send out his Machamp. And I was hoping a Psychic would kill him. He said, you know, he has the calculations. He said that I got max damage, which is probably true, because usually when I hit him Machamp with a Psychic from this one, it leaves him in deep, deep red. So I hit him with the Psychic, and it's going to actually take him out. So that, you know, was good for me. It takes him out. It was max damage, but, you know, whatever. So he has one poke left, and he's going to go into his Pooh Bear, or his, what the hell's the name of this thing? Erasing. What the hell's the name of this? Erasing, yeah, whatever, yeah, Erasing. So I just go for the Psychic here, stab, just get as much damage as possible, see if it'll kill him, and it's going to take him down to, you know, good yellow, and he's just going to crunch me. Now I have the Celebi left that was basically useless for me. It didn't really do anything to me, do anything for me. So I kind of kicked him off my team after this battle. But I'm just going to go into the Celebi here and just clean him up with a grass knot. And I was thinking, you know, Crunch, that Guts Crunch from my Eurosing, it could kill my Celebi because he's not max defense or anything. I believe it's some special defense. But I was faster anyways because he wasn't quick feed. So I just hit him with the grass knot right in the stomach, and just going to take him out. So, good game, BlakBlastoise. Rematch soon, hopefully. But other than that, if you're not already subbed to him, go sub to him. I will leave his link in the description, and comment, rate, subscribe, all that. And see you later, guys.